Hi guys, welcome back to another video. In today's tutorial, we're going to be doing a super simple 5-minute, like throw it on your face and get out the door type of makeup look. I know I've had like a lot of kind of in-depth, like 10-20 minute long tutorials on how to do like different makeup looks, but I wanted just to get like the basic, you know, this is what I wear pretty much every single day. I like to get my makeup done super fast, and so I try to limit as much as I can. So no smoky eye, no blush, no bronzer, no liquid foundation, no beauty blender even. For me personally, because I'm always late to things, so sorry to everybody that's ever known me, but I just can't help it. It's in my blood. I'm on CP time. I like to throw it on my face, blend it out, and then bounce out the door. So yeah, this is like my everyday go-to look. A lot of these brands I use are drugstore, so I hope that's very helpful for you guys. Okay, so first things first, I'm gonna go in with my Prep and Prime by MAC. And this is like the one that I've been using in all my videos. I love it. It is just whatever I have on hand, but you guys can use like whatever primer you guys have. And I'm just gonna place this all over the face. I already moisturized. I'm going to concentrate this like more underneath my eyes, and that's because we're going to be using like a liquid concealer, so I just want it to really like blend in those areas a little bit more smoothly, I guess. And then the first thing I'm going to do is just go in and conceal, since this is like 5-minute makeup. So this is going to be the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer, and I wear the shade NW30. I like this concealer for especially like a 5-minute routine because it's super heavy, and I'm pretty sure there's like only one ingredient that's different between the MAC Pro Longwear foundation. So I'm going to go in with my MAC I think it's like my MAC 109. It's like a dual fiber little brush. I'm going to pick up the product like this. I'm just going to start patting this underneath my eyes. And I'm going to bring it down just to highlight like right in this area. I'm going to cover up any blemishes. So I got one bad boy right there. It's going to take a little bit of the redness out. Bring it down my nose as a quick little cheat. On my chin. And just take, oh, that was my phone, sorry. I'm just going to, sorry, that's my phone. I'm just going to begin to blend this out. You can use it in like circular motions. Of course, by all means, I'm going to bring this above my eyelid as well. But of course, by all means, you guys can definitely use a beauty blender if you have one. I have beauty blenders, but I just feel like nothing is worse than when you sit down to do your makeup and everything's set and you're like ready and you're like sitting down and you're in the zone, and then you realize you forgot to dampen your beauty blender. That's the worst. So now that that's like all nice and highlighted, I know it's gonna look really like bright up here and dark down here, but we're gonna even that out in a second. We're gonna even this out now with the MAC Studio Fix powder, and I wear the shade NC42. We'll make the transition between this. This is going to make the transition between the under eye area that we brightened up and the rest of my face a little bit more smooth. And I know you guys are probably thinking like, no color correcting today, but this is like an everyday face, and I don't color correct for every single day if I'm just being real with you. So now that my whole face is set, I'm going to skip out on the blush, I'm going to skip out on the bronzer, but I'm not going to skip out on highlighting. So this is the City Color Highlight Trio. This is actually really adorable. I got it in my Ipsy package, and it's like a pretty huge size, which I love. I googled, I actually looked up the full price, and I think that this is only like $8.99. So I'm gonna go in with this palette, and I'm going to go in with this shade all the way here. It's like the more golden one. It's gonna give me the most flawless, like nice little JLo glow. So I'm gonna pick this up with my Luxie 522 tapered highlighter brush, and I'm just gonna pick it up, tap off any excess, and start to get that glow going. Of course, we're going to bring it down the nose, like this, and on the tip of the nose, because I like the way that looks. Also on the Cupid's bow. And then I'm also going to quickly bring it, just to kind of tie the look together, right underneath my eyebrows. You see how this kind of like bloop? Yeah, I'm about to. Yes, God, I am. So now for eyes, I'm gonna go in with my Maybelline Color Tattoo. This is the 24-hour Bad to the Bronze. I love this guy, it's drugstore. It's very similar to the MAC Pro Longwear eye bases, or the MAC paint pots that I love to use in my videos. But for this and to today's purposes, just to give you a good drugstore alternative, I'm gonna use this guy. And I like using gold, especially for like quick makeup routines, because they tie the entire look together. It gives you a nice little shimmer on your eyelids, and you can apply them with your finger. And then I'm gonna go in with a dark brown, so it's like this color, and it's not really dark brown, but it's like a chocolate brown. And I'm gonna go in with this Jelly Pong 2-in-1 eyeliner and shadow. I like to use this to tight line. I just add a little bit more definition, and just to kind of bring this a little bit like halfway down into my lower waterline. Curl my lashes and then put on mascara, and today I'm going to be using my Smashbox Full Exposure. I always like to curl my lashes, like even if I'm in a super rush, because I just feel like it wakes me up a little bit, especially because I have big old eyes, and I have like really tired eyes. So I like to curl them just to kind of wake them up a little bit and kind of get the attention away from my little designer bags I got going on here. So now we're just going to go in with our mascara. Now that that's done, we're gonna do the last and final, I guess, like thing before we throw on some lip gloss and head out. And that is going to be using my Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz pencil. You guys know the deal with this. I'm just going to do my eyebrows. I'm not gonna spend too much time doing this. Just give it a nice little fill in, a nice little brush out, call it a day. Our last step is going to be lips. I'm really not fussy with lips. Like typically I'll just throw on some Vaseline and like head out the door. But today I feel like putting on a little bit of lip gloss. So this is the NYX Lingerie line, and this is the shade Ruffle Trim. I got this at CVS. Really good pickup. And this is like probably the most accurate shade for my lips in terms of like it actually being like a natural nude. Once my lips dry, I'm going to go in with my Jouer Pearl Lip Enhancer. This is a tinted shimmering conditioning lip treatment. It has these gorgeous like goldish flakes in it. So it just gives me like a nice little shimmer, and it's like another added like healthy glow. So that's it. That's my easy like 5-minute look. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. It was super fast, super simple. I really do wear this on like an everyday basis. Ain't nobody got time for like blush, contour, bronzer, all the works, especially like those like deep smoky eyes that you see for like everyday wearable. I'm guilty, I even post them myself, but this is like my everyday look. It's perfect for work, school, college classes, anything like that. If you just want to, you know, have a brunch and you're like running super late, it is like a super easy, super kind of put together, wearable, natural daytime look. So this is what I like to wear, this is what I like to rock, and if I'm in a super time crunch as well, I'll literally wear this during the day and then just bring like a more vibrant, maybe like a darker or like a reddish lipstick, so I can throw that on and just kind of transition into night a little bit better. If you guys have any questions, or you know, want any maybe like drugstore alternatives to some of like the higher end products that I use, I'd be more than happy to link them down below. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, thumb this video up, like it, and I will see you guys in my next one. Thank you so much for not mentioning my little blemish I got going on right here. I just think it's really ironic that I happen to be Indian and I always get blemishes right in the middle of my head. What is that?